Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hey Shawty, living online and thriving offline. And welcome to Tell Me Why, where I get the privilege to sit with the most iconic YouTubers, TikTokers, and all-round creatives to get the blueprint behind their content strategy. And for today's guest, ooh, baby, I needed to be formally prepared because with him, nothing is left unsaid. Hey, Arjin. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm alive.
Welcome to Tell Me Why.
Thank you.
I hope you're ready for the heat because you know I come with the smoke.
I hope so.
I know.
I hope I'm ready.
How have you been?
I've been good. How you been?
I've been good. What have you been up to? What's the vibe been over the past couple of months?
Restructuring, focusing, and pray.
That's good.
Yeah, definitely pray.
Jeez, when last have I even seen you? I don't think I've seen you in like a while.
Like October.
Jeez.
Probably, yeah.
That was a long time ago, hey? Speaking of when last, before we go into today's interview, I actually want to play a little game with you, right? It's called Last But Not Least.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you a series of like, what was the last or when last questions. Then I need you to give me the juice and a squeeze.
That's right.
Are you ready? Okay. What was the last screenshot you took?
Can I take my phone out?
Yeah, for sure. We need like the receipts.
The last screenshot I took.
And it must be the last one. I don't want to see you moving there.
Can I say
No.
Okay, but I didn't take the screenshot.
It's fine. You'll tell me why afterwards.
It's a phone number. But like, yeah, I didn't take the screenshot.
Whose number is 078926587339? Who that?
But yeah, that was a screenshot.
Okay.
And then the one before that, I took it. It's a it's a crypto thing.
We want to see that one. So the last screenshot you took, who took that screenshot?
My boy.
Money looking long and tight.
It's
and
just
stuff
tight.
and stuff.
It's just tight.
Okay, so the next one. What was the last lie you told?
The last lie I told. I care about you. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna need that clean. What was the last lie you told?
I care about you.
Hectic.
Yeah.
Who did you say that to?
It was a guy though. It was like a friend that I wasn't on good terms with. So like.
Nice save.
Yeah, he was fainting. He was late. So I told him, nah, boy, it's cool. I care about you, dog. It's okay. Yeah.
And you know when people are lit, like they just be talking
you know what I'm saying?
lies.
So, yeah.
Okay. The next two I'm going to need you to pull out your phone for. What was the last thing you Googled?
Let's see.
I think it's something crazy. Because you're a little bit insane. Just a little bit.
Oh, yeah. And she's not going to load, but it was an M2 comp.
Let's see.
It's not going to load.
Okay.
But, yeah.
It's giving cop-out right now. I'm not going to lie.
It's giving what?
Cop-out. Like, you trying to save yourself and I don't know why. I can house punch you. I got data.
I'm so serious. Like, yeah, it was just that. And like, you see, it's just cars, basically. You see. It's cars and others. And then the rest is just like how to withdraw crypto.
Okay, yeah. I believe you. Okay, then the last one. What was the last DM you left on read?
The last DM I left on read.
Also, what's peeping there by the DMs? Are they lit?
The last DM I left on read is probably this one, 17 hours ago. You'll just read what it says.
Oh my days.
But it's not hectic though.
No, but it's like you moving a bit. I need a screenshot. Okay, wait, let me actually read it. I need to read it so they know why my jaw is on the floor.
That's like
I won't read who it's from. I'll just read the last DM. I won't read the whole conversation.
All right.
So the last DM he left on red says, my place, Stanley Studios.
It was on red because like I get yeah, I'm not there. So like,
and you know what, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
be like
it's cool.
that.
It's cool.
Sometimes just conversation.
Yeah, I get you. I think we can cheers to that.
You see,
It's really not
just,
that deep.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
It's not that
Especially
deep.
if your mind is not there.
Yeah. And sometimes you have to leave like people on red just for control.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I humble guys.
Aish.
I just be like,
Top chat. Moving like a girl. You have to move like a girl.
I love it.
Like
Listen,
bougie.
I think we need to like link up more so I can put you on game. Because I love humbling guys. You gotta learn the trick of the trade.
You gotta humble women
I mean?
too, you get me?
No,
So,
women
like,
don't get humbled.
I'm so serious, you got to.
I'll teach you how to, you see with men, right? Like women have to humble men, but the way you treat a girl is just like so different. Like if you want to get what you want, it's not the same as like how women have to act to get what they want from men.
True.
But it's fine, I'm gonna put you on game. We're gonna link up, I'm gonna put you on game. Okay, cool. Let's get into your career. You've built such a huge platform online from YouTube to TikTok, Instagram. Was content creation always the plan or did you just kind of like fall into it?
The plan was to make music and be like, I wanted to be a Bryson Tiller basically. Like make good music, but let people like know less about my personality.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think you can still do that though.
Nah, it's too late for like, people already know my personality in and out. Well, people assume my personality based off of camera, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like that was the plan. And then, yeah, I fell into content creation due to my personality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, motivated by my family. You get me?
Nice.
So yeah, now I'm here today. Thank the Lord.
I mean, like you're on Y, like the biggest youth platform out there. I mean, it's crazy.
Crazy chat.
It's insane,
Crazy
you know?
chat.
So would you ever do music again? Like,
yeah, I
are
would.
you thinking of it?
I would.
Okay.
Definitely.
And I see you're kind of like rebranding your image
because,
I mean, you've gone through like a lot of different phases in your content journey, okay?
Elaborate.
Like, I must elaborate. I mean, you're notoriously known for being like the bad boy, the player, like all these different eras. There was a time you had dreads and then they were blonde, you know? So you're kind of like rebranding. And now I feel like fashion is your number one thing online, or at least from like an audience perspective.
Yeah.
So I do see like the rebrand and the shift. Are you rebranding right now? And like, what's the reason for that rebrand?
Rebranding, I am, because I realized that I want to portray myself the way that I am and not the way that people want to receive me.
And what's that? How do people perceive you based on?
As you said,
versus
bad boy, playboy, narcissistic, yeah, that thing. So now it's just like, I want to shift from narcissistic to overly confident. From bad boy, playboy to untouchable, handsome nigga. So you get what I'm saying?
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
And what does that rebrand look like? Is it like the kind of content that you're posting is now different?
Content I post, the way I move, the places I be and the people I be around. Yeah, basically.
Nice.
Association goes a long way. The way you perceive goes a long way too. And like, yeah. So I just gotta move smart. And the way you move too. You can't be moving like...
Can't be moving mad.
You can't be moving crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm
it doesn't
totally
make
with
sense.
you. And I think that's like really needed for your brand right now. I'm
You get
loving
what I'm
it.
saying?
And speaking of like your brand and how you move and who you associate with, who are like your closest friends within the creator industry? Like other guys, girls? Who do you closely associate with in this industry?
There's not a lot of people in the industry that I closely associate myself with because of trauma.
Trauma?
Yeah, like things don't actually go... Not everything is genuine from like the internet. But yeah, Major from Major Steez is my dog.
Nice.
Like that bro I can say like, yeah, nah, that nigga genuine.
Shout out to Major. Shout out.
That nigga can call me at like... We can call each other like 11 and be like... I remember at some point we used to call each other and be like, yo, boy, I'm so sorry for calling you at this time. Now it's just like, yo, boy, you up.
So is it just Major, not Steez?
I don't know him like that.
You don't know Steez like that?
Yeah. Like we call you, yeah.
But like I've seen you like hang out with Steez more.
Yeah.
Do you know who like the difference, like who Major and who Steez is? Who's Major?
Yeah.
Who's Major?
Sihle.
No, that's Steez.
Yeah, Steez is Sisihle.
What?
Major is the brew with the hair.
So you're closer to Major, not Steez.
Close to Sisihle.
Okay,
Yes.
it's fine.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Okay, so that's like the
So,
only person really in the industry that you're close to.
Let me see who else. I don't talk to a lot of people there.
Anymore
just-
or just in general?
Yeah, not anymore. You get me? Yeah.
No, we'll get into that. You
Yeah,
won't
no.
tell me why
Ash.
in a little bit.
Ash.
Okay, so I think we've gotten like a little bit serious. Let's like bring it back a little bit. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you recently?
The most embarrassing thing. Being accused of cheating in Cape Town.
Oh. So the cheating scandals were alleged.
Yes.
They were alleged.
No, let me say they were stretched.
They were stretched.
They were stretched.
Okay, so what actually happened in Cape Town?
It was for work. We went there for work. Cool. And then I went to the club because I was hosting.
So
Cape Town.
you went or you and your friends went?
Me and my friends went. My
Okay.
partner stayed behind. Well,
Okay.
My partner by that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she stayed behind. And then I went to the club. Cool. Everything was calm. And then, yeah, paparazzi, they just taking me photo.
So
That got out of hand. And then, yeah,
so what was actually happening in the picture? Or the video,
I
rather?
was having a conversation with somebody.
Okay.
And then the angle was caught wrong. And like,
It was AI a bit.
yeah, it was more AI. thing. I don't know what's happening, but like,
AI.
and then no, yeah, hey, yeah, nah, this bro, yeah, nah, he's cheating. He did it again. Again.
Was it again?
Wasn't again.
Okay.
It
So
wasn't again.
in your previous relationship, did you ever cheat?
No.
Okay.
Define cheating, actually. I didn't flirt with anybody. I didn't have sexual intercourse with anybody.
Did you kiss
I
anyone?
didn't kiss anybody.
Did you speak to an ex?
For me, like, just yo, what's good? Yeah, I'm chilling a bit. But like, it was a face-to-face type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, nothing like,
So what's your current relationship status? Are you single?
I'm single, happy, like not happily single, but like I'm single and I'm good with just being with myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not looking.
So how long were you single? Have you been single for?
I'd say about a month and 2 weeks. Month, 3 weeks. Yeah.
About 6 weeks.
Yeah, basically.
So I know like a lot of things were going on online with regards to your previous relationship, like why you guys broke up, the cheating in Cape Town that you spoke about. And I think Tell Me Why is a platform for you to be able to tell your story, right? Like what actually did happen if you are comfortable in talking about it. Because there were rumors going around about like you potentially being stabbed. I mean, I think that's insane. It's crazy.
That would have been cool though.
Did you get stabbed?
Nah, I'm good.
You good or you didn't get stabbed? Because those are two different things. Like,
Nah, I'm good. Like, no, I didn't.
you didn't get stabbed.
Nah, I'm chilling.
Okay. At least we've cleared that up. Guys, Arjin did not get stabbed. Okay?
I appreciate you guys for the publicity though. So like, I mean, you said I got stabbed. That's it, man. Come give me stitches.
Yeah, you might get like a Bonitas
You know what I'm saying?
campaign. Like, that's insane. But yeah, why did you guys break up actually?
It was a mutual agreement. You know what's crazy that it happened before social media even found out. So by the time that people were busy talking about the cheating allegations, you can't cheat on someone that
You weren't with. At
You
the
get what
time.
I'm saying? Yeah, not with. But like,
Yeah.
we're still cool, still talking, everything like that, trying to figure a lot of things out. You get me? But like, regardless of that, relationships have problems. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, we're good. We have a very mature understanding when it comes to the relationship that we wanted
Mm-hmm.
and that we might still want, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Together or in general.
Yeah.
We have a very, mature understanding. So
Okay, that's good.
it was a mutual agreement to like focus on certain things that we need to do
Mm-hmm.
and like, let's just take a step back, regroup,
Yeah.
like recenter, and then from there on move.
That's so mature of you guys.
Yeah,
Do you think you guys would ever get back together?
I can't answer that.
I mean, like, it's just what you think right now. Like, it might change tomorrow or like the next day. Like, sitting here on the couch today, do you think you guys could potentially get back together?
Let me just say that's my dog. Like, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And that's always the hope, right?
LOML. Yeah.
Love of your life.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You get me?
Yo, being a girlfriend after Sia must be tough. What a tough day to have a crush on Arjin, you know? Okay, let's bring it back to like social media and everything that goes on because it's a crazy place. In terms of beefs that you have with people and things that go on online, are all of those like staged? Are some of them staged or like is it real?
So remember when I said to my friends, a lot of people, because a lot of things are not genuine, I tend to come off a little bit too genuine and I forget that God, I mean Josie. So like, you have to like...
They do everything for
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, I had a real nigga, I got a couple of like real niggas in my space at some point. But then when shit hits the fan, you know, shit hits the fan.
They're not there.
So like, I'm a very real life person. So if things doesn't work on like internet, best believe with me, it doesn't work in real life. So yeah, nothing is actually staged. You won't see me hang out with people that you don't see me hang out with anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who are some of the people that you were close with that you aren't close to anymore? And it could be for like a number of reasons.
Let me just say Omar. Omar and I used to be very close, but like, we're not as close. Like, we're not close anymore. We don't talk at all. Hunter and I we're not as close. Just that we're not as close, but like, that's my dog.
But you guys are cool.
Yeah, we talk here and then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when we see each other in public, yeah, man.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And have you ever been set up by like a fellow creator or friend?
Set up?
Yeah. Like whether it be like for content or...
Nah, I make sure I'm not in that space.
Okay, that's
like I make sure that you cannot even try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So in 2023, right? What? Why are you smiling? I know a lot happened in 2023, but I'm not gonna go there. You and Ghost Klubi used to post like a bunch of videos together. Like you guys were cool. According to like the audience, like we assume that you guys are friends. So how did you guys end up going on a date with the same girl? Like how did we even get there?
That's cute. Okay, so let me just say, all mans, but like, hey man. On top of that, 2023, January, February, March, she and I dated. Yeah, we're together and everything was cool. It was just not public. Yeah, okay. Then I didn't believe in public relationships and stuff like that.
So then it was real. Like yeah, it was real life. Real.
You get what I'm saying? Just that things didn't go our way. So we split. Like we went our separate ways. And then this one day, I was at a shoot for Omar and he pulled up with her. So I was scared.
And then,
yeah. Later that day, I went to a Red Bull event. The next morning, he called me. He was like, yo, I'm kicking it with this girl. And she told me that you guys used to kick it.
And this is not Ghost telling you? Okay.
Are you okay with it? And someone was like, yeah, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But like, yeah. And then from there on, they did what they did.
So you were with her first?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Ghost got with her?
Yeah.
And then how was that conversation when you and her got back together?
It was a very much... Keep in mind that we separated on...
We should just be friends basis?
Nah,
or?
I still love you, but then I can't love you. You get me?
I get you.
Yeah. I love you, but I can't love you.
Like I hate to love you.
Yeah, that's
like I love to love you, but I hate to love you.
So now it's like, yeah. So now when we got back together, it was just a thing of, how you been? How you doing? Yeah. And obviously, you know, my personality, God spiced me up with a little bit of like flirtatiousness. So like,
what do you think? You charismatic and stuff?
Yeah, so like,
easy to fall in love with and stuff.
So like, yeah. And then we spoke. Sorts of things out. And then
you decided like this is what we want to do. So then why, it seems like you love really loudly. So then why at that point did you decide to have a public relationship as opposed to a private relationship like you guys had before?
So like, when we had a private relationship, I would vlog, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I wasn't as loud with it. Because also at the same time, I wasn't like as big. You get me?
Yeah.
So like, yeah. And then I got into a relationship after her, and that was public. Cool. Now... Wait,
who was this with now?
Menashe. Her name is Menashe.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, when I got with Sia, it was a thing of, we both do the same thing, it's so much easier to do the same thing together, even if we're in a relationship.
Like bold together.
Yeah. So now it became public. You get me? Yeah, it was more for we do the same thing.
Might as well.
Yeah, when you're in a relationship, keep in mind that you have to, like, in a relationship, you don't just blow a relationship. You have to be someone that you can build with. You know what I'm saying? That means your emotion, your spirituality, your mentality, and your grind.
And I mean, relationship content like pays the bills.
You know what I'm saying? It does. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing of like, okay, let's do this thing then.
It just made sense. And have you ever regretted publicizing private stuff about your life?
Yes.
What was like the biggest regret that you've had so far?
Probably like minor crash outs on like going live, like just chilling. Oh, you did this? You said this? It's
I'm gonna come
10 minutes. This is like, oh shit, like, what's going on now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Okay.
But like nothing too hectic.
And do you think if you got into like another relationship, you would keep it private?
Yeah, so private.
Super private.
Vibe.
Nah. I think it's time. I think you've like maxed out all your
trials really
of public relationships.
I'm so
it's enough.
I kid you not, the things that run through my mind when it comes to feeding the public. Keep in mind that social media loves drama. Social media is very boring without drama. Social media is very boring without the far.
That's
true. So you gotta give them
far.
And you always have to think about what the next far is.
But what happened to the rebrand? We just spoke about the rebrand.
I can still do rebrand, best believe.
Yeah.
But like the rebrand has to be more powerful than the far, but the far has to be very powerful. You get what I'm saying? You gotta keep it very clean, but like entertain people. That's what you were built for. You're an entertainer.
100%.
Yeah.
And that like goes into my next question about like sustainability within this content creation world. How do you stay hot? How do you stay relevant? How do you stay on top of the game?
I'm a hot nigga, so I'm always gonna be hot.
Well, not everybody's a hot nigga, okay?
I'm a hot nigga, so I'm always gonna be hot. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know, man. Just adapting to the change. When you don't adapt, that's when you like fall back.
It's like adapt or die.
You know what I'm saying? Because people's like people change, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you have to like feed them the more that they change. You can't be feeding a 23-year-old the same content that you're feeding them when they were 18. You get me? You gotta like adapt.
Okay, nice. I like that. And do you think collaborations within this space build you as a brand, or it just kind of makes you a friend of another brand? Do you know what I mean? Like if we were to collaborate like a lot, would I become my own brand, or am I just, Arjin's friend?
It depends on how you handle it.
Okay, so what's like the best way to collaborate with other creators?
Let's say like, for example, if I was to collab with Lasizwe, I have to make sure that after that collaboration, it's not a thing of, we know him from Lasizwe. Like that's the guy that was with Lasizwe. No, it's a thing of like, that's Arjin and he was with Lasizwe.
But how do you do that?
You focus on what you need to do.
Okay.
You play your part. You feed the people what you need to feed them. You provide what you need to provide. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that's in your mind, execute. Because if you don't execute it, you're gonna be that guy that did the feature and now it's like...
Yeah, you have to be like known for something.
You're not gonna be known as Shawty, you're gonna be known as the feature. You want to be known as the feature.
Yeah, you never want to be known as the
feature. So like, you gotta play your part in terms of feeding. You already fed using you, so now use that and then feed.
Smart. I'm taking down notes. I think I need to write some notes. Okay, then lastly, before we wrap up this interview, because I think we've been like chopping it for a while, how do you live better?
How do I live better?
Yeah, how do you live better? I know you're trying to rebrand and this space is constantly changing and adapting. How do you live better?
I give it to God.
Beautiful.
Like worries, stress, happiness. I give it to God. God knows what he's doing. So the more you pray, the more you accept God's plans for you. You start to realize that, shucks, the sun is always out. You know what I'm saying? Even though you may have rainy days, but the sun is always out.
And it's bigger than us, eh?
Yeah. So like you always got to just relax, pray, understand that not everything is in your will, but it's in God's will.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I love that. I think that's the best way to close off this episode. I mean, I told you guys that the guest for today leaves nothing unsaid. And I think we definitely got into the nitty-gritties. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. This is Tell Me Why.